morning, everyone. My name is Mindy Koehne. I am on the Celina City Council Place number 5. I am here today at Granny's. Today is the grand opening, so we want everyone to come out. It starts at 10:30 today. I am here with Mikala Everson. She is the mastermind behind this facility. Mikala, how has it been?
It's been good. I'm so lucky that we're in Celina, and I'm so excited to show everybody what we got, and I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you come in here.
So tell us about your hours, because there's one aspect of these hours that makes me, and I know will make all of y'all very happy.
So we will be open 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. So that way we can have breakfast, lunch, and if you want an after dessert dinner, then you can come to Granny's. And we will be open 7 days a week. So that includes Mondays.
Mondays, guys, come in. So tell us a little bit about your menu.
So our menu is ever changing. We don't really have a set menu. Most of our stuff is grab and go, and it gives us the opportunity to be super flexible. So if you have a suggestion, you can bring it in. But we will always have cake balls and cupcakes, cake by the slice, cakes ready to purchase if you want something written on it. We'll also have bread fresh daily, and then we are also making sandwiches out of the bread that we make. So it's just kind of another healthy way to eat. And we also have salads. Just in case you want a cupcake and a salad, right? That's balance. That's balance to me. So we'll also have a coffee bar. We have grab-and-go energy drinks as well. So if you just need an afternoon pick-me-up with your cupcake, good for you. And then we also have a party room / classroom, which is super fun. It's a DIY experience, so that way you can be involved in making your own stuff. And then we will have beer and wine as well. So if you want a dessert and a glass of wine after dinner, that's a good place to be here. So
again, balance,
right?
So we are here on the northwest side of the square. I don't know if y'all have had an opportunity to see us. There's a little bit of construction right now. That'll be wrapping up. But since we're here in this beautiful new facility, why don't you show us around?
Absolutely. Let's go. Welcome to Granny's. This is our pastry case where you'll get to see most of our goods, and you'll see a smiling face here to greet you whenever you come in. So if you have any questions, we've got Melinda or one of our front of house high schoolers, and they'll be happy to answer anything you have. We're going to show you the pastry. Welcome to our pastry kitchen. And if you can look out the window, you'll see us in here. We're mainly working on cupcakes to get you guys ready for our grand opening. We also have decorated sugar cookies. And what's cool about this room is it's temperature controlled. So when it gets really hot in the summer, our chocolate and our sugar work doesn't melt. It's kind of cool. You get to see it. And all these cakes behind me are only 40 of our 57 cake flavors. So this is kind of a cool little innovation style where you get to feel like you're immersed into what we do every day. And welcome to our savory kitchen, or also known as our bake shop. This is where all the breads happen, and this is where you get all your breakfast and lunch sandwiches. These butcher block tables are super cool because they get to be specific to our bread needs, and they also just make a really cool look. We've got all of our big boys in here. This is Timon and Pumbaa, and behind me I've got our big oven. So this is where all of our cookies and brownies and all that stuff you get to eat comes from. And we even got freshly baked bread right here. This is kind of where it gets a little hot, but that's okay because everything turns out great anyway. If you love Granny's just as much as we do, we've got t-shirts, hats, and we even got little fun kitchen appliances if you want to take those with you. If you love baking just as much as we do, we've created an immersive experience. This is called our Cupcake Factory. So how our Cupcake Factory works is we will have cupcake pans right here, and you will get to pull your cupcake pans, set it down right here. We'll have cupcake liners, and then you'll have 8 different batters to choose from. So you get to create how many cupcakes or what flavor. Once you're done with that, then you'll get to come and stick it in here by yourself. So you'll come and open the door, and you'll literally get to bake your own cupcakes. So you'll get to watch it bake if you want to, or you can go sit down in our party room and wait for them to be done. Our party room is actually this way. This is where you'll get to have a class. I will be teaching those once we get our feet on the ground a little bit. But this is the table that we'll be doing this at. So here, it's set up like a classroom style. So I have enough time to come around and look at what you're working on and being able to teach you my tricks and my secrets. This right here is actually my workbench. So this will be able to move. So that way, if you didn't get to see what I get to do, then I'll move it to you. And this is also fun because during the day, if there's not a class, you can just sit down and hang out with us. You can watch us bake or decorate, and we'd be happy to have you. This is one of my favorite walls. This is to respect all of our first responders who put their life on the line for us every day. We've gotten to collect patches from all 50 states between police and fire, and it's a growing collection. What's really cool is we have 2 bunker jackets from fire, and we even have our own helmet that has our Granny shield on it. So I think that's pretty unique. If you keep going on this side, though, we have our beer and wine wall. What's unique about this is actually our display for our red wines. So it'll be cool. You can just pick up a bottle. We'll also offer charcuterie boards. So if you want to have a relaxing happy hour, you can pick up a charcuterie board and a whole bottle of wine. We'll give you glasses. You can hang out at Granny's for a little while. Here, most of you have already know what this is, but just in case you don't, this is where our breakfast and lunch sandwiches have been. They're in our heated display. So when you grab them, they're nice and warm, and you can grab a bag of chips while you're with us. And if you want to be healthy, which is totally fine, we've got some super exciting salads. Right now we're offering a raspberry walnut, Italian, Southwest, Caesar. You can add chicken and choose your own dressing, so it's kind of exciting. This right here is our custom bread wall display. So all of our bread will have a label on what it is, and we make this every single day, as you saw earlier. And we get to display where you can just pick it up straight from the store and take it home with you, and hopefully it can be a part of your dinner as well. On this side, if you love our bread just as much as we do, we have pairings or artisans, if you will. If you love our bread and you want to add something special to it, we have our artisan walls. All of our stuff here is made in Texas, and they're all local companies. And we were very excited about sponsoring people who are also in Texas. So if you're interested, we both have sweet and savory jams and jellies, as well as oils and infused honeys. So our fridge here has protein shakes, it's got energy drinks, sparkling water, regular water, sodas. So if you need anything, you can totally grab that here. And then this over here is our coffee bar. So this is a create your own kind of coffee. So if you want it hot or cold, you can pick up your glasses here. And then you'll come to this machine here, and you get to pick if you want your coffee hot or cold and what flavors you want in here. This is our self-checkout kiosk. And if you're in a hurry and you just want to grab a cup of coffee and go, you can do that right here.
Mikala, you got to tell me about the slug bug.
This is actually my first car, and I loved it so much I just couldn't part with it. And if you actually look, you can see all of my original dents that I put in it. But I thought I couldn't part with it, and it's something so special. This bakery is so special, so I was like, I couldn't think of a better place to put it.
It really is special. Thanks so much for having me here today. Today is the grand opening, 10:30. Y'all come see us. Don't forget, we're open 7 days a week here at Granny's. There are grab-and-go foods, baked goods, bread, wine, all the things. Y'all come out. Remember, 7 days a week.